Huh, the blood on the clock tower logo really is similar. Queen's Blood is an incredible new card game by Lidrehl Balmon that you need to keep your eye on. You'll definitely need to pick up a deck if you don't want to be left behind. What is it about this particular card game that captivates us? Well, in such a short span of time, the game's audience has grown substantially. A month ago, you wouldn't find a player anywhere, but now I've been lucky enough to play against a couple of people in each of the towns and cities I've visited. I just can't stop playing! Incidentally, be careful around Junon. I've had some jackass steal one of my rare cards right from under my nose whilst the parade was happening. Oh my god. I hope they're cursed with the visions as well. In Queen's Blood, your goal is to place down cards from a 15-card deck alternating between your opponent and yourself, one card per turn, to collect the most points at the end of the game. If you have the most points in a row, you'll take all the points in that row. Because of this, sometimes having a deck that prioritizes one row isn't a downside. Your opponent could have 15 points combined between the two bottom rows, but you might have some super powerful cards placed up top and have 16 points to win the game. With over 140 cards currently available, there's no shortage of strategy. Each card has different stats and benefits. You see these little pegs in the top left corner of the card? You'll need a space that's at least that strong to summon it. You can increase the spots on the board by placing a card down and seeing which spaces that card improves. In the top right is your card's power. Obviously 5 is more powerful than 1, so try to place the 5 down. However, looks can be deceiving. Let me introduce you to the ultimate starter card. The Security Officer! This bad boy may not be strong, but as you can see, has the ability to improve spaces above and below it, and claim the spot to the side of it as well. That means you can get a solid advantage summoning level 2 cards right away. You won't need to replace this card for a very long time, if you even choose to. On top of improving board spaces, your card may have a mixture of other powers, which drastically change the game. You see, this is why this game is so addicting, win or lose. You've got to invite others to play! You can place down cards that boost your other cards on the field. You can also place cards that reduce the power of your opponent's cards. Some cards outright destroys your opponent's cards, or maybe even destroys your own. That might sound like a terrible idea, but certain cards gain power by the amount of your own cards which have fallen. In some special cases, replacing your cards can help you take back spots on your opponent's side of the field. Are there downsides to this game? Well, some people see the visions. Some claim that they will become like the creator. Lidrehl supposedly went mad and passed away after summoning a magic card, and people think they'll go the same way, but that's just a silly ghost story. A little bit of fun to spook the kids so us adults can play more, right? Yeah, just a jape. You should play this game right after the video's over. There's this new player that's been going around the regions. I've not had the pleasure of playing against him, but he's apparently won every game he's ever played. Also claims that Queen's Blood is part of a 100+ hour action RPG on the PlayStation 5, whatever that means. He might be crazy, but he's also crazy good, so he's earned my respect. Assuming, of course, there's any truth to the whole thing. Oh, I almost forgot. If you're ever in the Corel region, you've got to head to Costa del Sol. Yes, there's wonderful sun and hot guys, gals, and non-binary folks to hang out with down the beach, but there's also a fantastic challenge mode of Queen's Blood. They've got some cool puzzles if you're looking for a bit of variety. Same goes for the Gold Saucer, actually. I've heard they've got some pretty brutal challenges there. Not that I've gone myself. Maybe one day. Actually, if you're there, maybe don't play Queen's Blood. Prioritize some of the other stuff for the Gold Saucer. Ah! Stop! Get out of my head! Queen's Blood has taken the world by storm, and her power is only going to grow. Soon, you too will face her wrath. But do you really think the Queen is the only magical card? Keep playing, fools. Let's see how far you go. Hey, maybe I should become a Queen's Blood channel. Maybe I should go and find that dude, you know, the one who's beaten everyone. Maybe I could beat him one day. Leave a like and subscribe to see more Queen's Blood content. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and... Maybe he's at the Gold Saucer. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it! Okay, I'm gonna have to break character. No, Google, I did not mean little salmon. Oh.